episode of the Streets of Success podcast with Frank Jalil. We got a guest here, special guest, Funny Bull Quil. What's up, Quil?
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Funniest comedian in Philly. I'm always tell y'all that every time. On the upcoming funniest comedian coming out of Philly.
Upcoming funniest. Yeah, so typically we just get a little bit about you, right? Like just the podcast Streets of Success. Me and Lil started it. We were locked up together. We came home. We just seen the wave of the podcast. We're like, a lot of podcasts push negative narratives and all. We're here to capture the positive. We're going to touch on some negative if you have any. Okay. But basically, like, you know, as far back as you can remember, what was it like for you growing up? Like, you know, until you started like going to school and becoming like a young adult.
It was cool. I was raised single parent household. My mom, me and my mom, my two sisters. It was cool. Like I feel like my mom struggled, but she ain't show it. Like she ain't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like she ain't want to show her kids like shit was rough. So she like did what she could do. Like far as like me playing sports, like she always made sure I was playing sports and stuff like that. Yeah. And I was the youngest, so I was spoiled. So like if she did have it, she made sure I had it type shit. Yeah. That was about it. Like it was definitely like rough growing up. Far as I grew up in Erie Ave, like all up and down Erie Avenue. Like I done lived.
That's North Philadelphia.
Yeah, North Philadelphia. For people that don't know where that's at. Second and Erie, 22nd. Like I was up and down Erie Avenue. Yeah. You know the streets are full of violence. You see types of shit. You can follow the wrong crowd coming up in Philadelphia, shit like that. I was always never a follower though. Like I say that, like I never smoked a day in my life.
Tree, nothing?
Never a day in my life. Like majority of my friends did this shit. Like so, my mom was always like, "You smoke?" I'm like, "No, like, I don't do that shit."
Probably, it's hard to believe too, because everybody smoke.
Yeah,
for real.
No, they really do though. Yeah, so it was just like I always kept my mind like straight, like no smoking and none of that shit. I never sold a drug a day in my life, none of that type of shit. So it was just like, and my thing for it was like I saw how hard my mom struggled, and it's like. I saw her bust her ass, and for me to do some corny shit and get locked up, or you feel what I'm saying? Like that type of shit, like played a part in it too. Like it's like I saw her like bust her ass for me, and then it was like she did all that for me to go outside and do some corny shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it was just like I always kept her first. Like I saw what type of time she was on, so that's what I feel like my mindset stayed how it did because of her.
What about you said a single family household? Like father wasn't involved?
No, and personally, I don't know why. Because I was actually a great kid. No bullshit. Like, I was good
It wasn't me.
Real right. I was good at fucking baseball, football, basketball. Like, I was like a...
All-American
Yeah,
ball.
like, and I always had, like, the energy I got now, like, as far as being a comedian. I was always funny, like, outgoing, silly type of kid. So it was just like, I don't...
What about your sisters? The same father?
One of them got the same. So my two baby dads. So my oldest, she got her own dad. And then me and the middle child got the same dad. So... Her dad, the oldest dad, was locked up. I think he had like 30, 20-something years. So he was locked up her whole childhood life. And then our dad just was dealing with the kids he was living with.
Did you ever meet him? You met him?
My dad, yeah, I met him. Like, he tried little cool shit, like, he'd pop up randomly, like, oh, yeah, we gonna go here, I'm gonna take you here type shit. And then that shit was just like, no. Like, I remember one time, no funny shit. The nigga told me, like, yeah, I'm gonna come get you. Like, I'm gonna come get you and all that. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm sitting on the couch. I got my book bag on and shit like that. Like I got my book bag. This one Usher was probably like Let It Burn and all that shit was lit at this time. Yeah. I don't got the Usher album on. Listening to Usher, I fall asleep. My mom wake me up like, take that fucking book bag off. Like he not coming. You feel me? And Let It Burn was on when I woke up. So it was funny as shit. Like, and then it was just like after a couple times of him doing the shit, it was just like fuck over here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and it's sad. Cause he actually trying to be in my life now. Like he be like trying to reach out now. Like I love you. You know what I'm saying? I want to have that talk with you. We could have that talk. And it's like, bro, I'm old as shit. Like what we about to talk about?
You think it's because of your success?
That could play a part in it, but it's just like I think like now he look at it like he feel like a nut now. Like it's like damn, like I really, you know what I mean? I had a good kid to hold, and I was a dickhead. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like now he feels some type of way about it. Yeah. And it's just like, me personally, some people tell me like, bro, you overthinking the situation. You know what I'm saying? If you can make a connection with him, make the connection. But it's just like, I feel like, don't get me wrong, I got love for you, feel me? You the reason I'm here. But it's just like, I don't feel like that connection will be there. Like, I'll be like, if anything, the nigga feel...
It'd be like a forced thing.
The nigga more so feel like a friend. Like somebody I'm just cool with than a dad. Like, cause it's like, I'm already like, you ain't teach me no struggles. You didn't teach me how to... If this was to occur, what to do out of that situation, you feel what I'm saying? I had to learn that shit by my own or learn by a woman. that probably don't even know how to get out that situation because, you know what I'm saying? Some women don't know how to appeal to certain situations that a man do go through because they don't know what we go through when we go outside and we not around women. You feel me?
So do you think you hold some resentment or do you think it's just like nothing there?
It's just growth. It's just like what I do applaud him for is that shit turned me up as a dad. Like because I know how I feel not to have him. You feel what I'm saying?
How many kids you got?
I got 2. I got a daughter, Amora, and I got a son named Jakai. And it's like my son play football. We every game. I even became the nigga coach one game. They like, yo, Funny Bull Quil the coach. I'm like, as close as I can to be in the game, I'm going to be there. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm talking about I'm paying for speed, schools, all that type of shit. You feel me? Because I never had that. Yeah. And I was actually a talented kid. I feel like if I did get way more work, I probably would have been better than what I was because I was just naturally talented.
You was Aztec Bull?
No, I played for the Blackhawks.
Oh, all right.
I played for the Thundercats and the Cardinals Winter League.
Okay.
Yeah, other than that, basketball, I played basketball. I played baseball. I never played baseball a day in my life. My first time playing baseball was a pitcher. And I was strike. I'm talking about strike. We went undefeated. Like, nobody could hit the ball. And nobody taught me this shit. That's what I'm saying. I was just naturally talented. Dang. I went to college. Oh, yeah? I made the baseball team in college. Yeah? Yeah, it was D2, Century Penn, and Harrisburg.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so it was like, I felt like if the dad, you know what I'm saying? The dad be motivation. Like, the nigga push you, but I ain't have it. So it's just like, I look at all that type. I don't hate them. Yeah. It's just I don't care for that relationship. Like,
was there any type of father figure at all in your life, like uncle or
I had a stepdad. He definitely he was there for me like for the most part. Like once he did enter my life, it was definitely a time in college where like tuition was due, and I had my fee, what's that shit? Fast Food didn't cover it, and he actually went out his pocket and paid, the tab for me to stay in school and shit like that. So I definitely appreciate him for that.
Yeah. Did you have like a certain respect level for him, or you know how sometimes
I was the type, bro. Like I told you, like I saw my mom struggle, and you feel me, and I feel like he brought happiness to her. Okay. So for me to see that's what he did. Like I got the utmost respect for you. You feel me? You ain't hurting my mom. She in here happy. Yeah. We good type shit. You feel me? So.
Yeah. So in high school, you played sports and all.
Yeah.
Good kid, good grades.
Or
was you a class clown? Was you a class clown? No, I
definitely was a class clown. I definitely that was the major shit they said to my mom. Like he could do the work, he just played too much. Like nigga do way too much, and I was just always that person. Like I had that like energy to myself, and it's crazy because when I was in high school, my man told me, my man Tyree, he was like, "Yo, you should be a comedian," and I kind of took it as disrespect. I'm like, nigga, I play basketball and football. I'm going to the NFL or some shit. You talking about a comedian. Like, you tripping. And then I was like, how to work. Like, it turned out I'm really a fucking comedian. And he said that.
Natural talent, bro.
Yeah, he said that shit in 11th grade, bro. He like, bro, you should be a comedian. I'm like, dang. What, nigga?
You still talk to him?
Yeah, that's my man to this day.
Shout out to bro, man.
Yeah, that's my man. He bring that shit up every time, bro. Like, nigga, I told you. I'm like, bro, I ain't know.
So when you went to college, you was for baseball?
No, I went for criminal justice. Okay. I ain't get like no scholarship or nothing crazy. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like school wise, I was like cutting and shit. Like I was, you know what I mean, being a little dickhead. So like grades wise wasn't the best, but like far as like once I got to school, I was like a walk on. Okay. Like I just went to the tryouts, and then the coach was just like, no bullshit. I don't know if he was trying to hype me up or some weird shit, but he came up to me like, "You one of the best players I ever saw," and I'm like, "Oh shit." I don't even. I
you think he been in like?
Yeah, like, but he
probably was serious.
No, but for him to come out his way and do it, it was just like he did serious because he didn't have to do it. Like I wasn't doing nothing for him to say that to me.
Yeah, damn, that's heavy. That's heavy. So how did that end? Because you wasn't keeping up with your academics.
College.
Yeah. Or did you finish college?
No. So basically, what happened? This crazy because we had the conversation. So it's crazy because we was about to have a tournament in Texas. We had a baseball tournament in Texas. And I was in school probably for like 3 months, the whole semester. And I'm like, I ain't see my mom in 3 months. Like I was a mama's boy. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go home, see my mom for the weekend. I'm gonna come back Monday, and I'm gonna, go to the tournament. When I come home on a Friday, I go to see the homies. Everybody, oh, what's up, cool? I ain't seen niggas in 3 months. So I go see everybody. Then me and my homie went to go see his cousin down Frankfurt. We see his cousin and all that. We walking. We like on the side of Frankfurt High School. We walking, and cops pull up. Cops pull up on the side of us. They like, hey, don't move, freeze, don't move. I'm like, what the fuck? So they was like, we just need to hold y'all because something just occurred or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, okay. So we sit in the car. They asking us where we're from. Letting them know, like, I just came from school, like literally today. Yeah. Like I wasn't even in Philly for 24 hours. He like, all right, no, we just gonna make sure another cop car gonna pull up. So the cop car pull up. We get out the car. They threw the flashlights all in our face and all that. So I'm like, all right. So he like, yo, we gonna take y'all down to the district just for some questioning. I'm like, all right, cool. We get down to the district. We sit in the cell. No, it's a Friday. We sitting in the cell. Next thing you know, we there overnight. It's Saturday now. I'm like, the fuck is going on? You feel what I'm saying? Like, we still sitting there. We sitting there.
You never got questioned.
No. Now it's Sunday.
Yeah.
We here the whole fucking weekend. I'm like, yo, like my mom calling around. She don't know what's going on.
Hard ass cheese.
No, I'm lying. I called my mom when I got there and let her know I was there because they let me call. She like, all right, because she asked could she come get me. They like, no, he old enough. He could sign, like, I guess basically sign out if I was leaving. Yeah. So it's Sunday now. So they like, yeah, you gonna go talk to somebody. So I go in this joint, like in the cell. I had to talk to somebody on the phone or whatever the case may be. They was on. My mom was on the phone too. Yeah. And they was like, all right, yeah, you know, just for future references, don't wear hoodies and like over your head, like basically, because it was like basically they say I flipped the description of something that happened. So while I'm on the phone talking to him, my man that I was with, I hear him snapping like, yo, we didn't even fucking do nothing. We didn't do nothing. So the boy that was in the cell, he's like, yo, that was your man you was with, right? I was like, yeah. He was like, they just told him his bail was $115,000. I'm like, what? So now I'm in my head thinking like, did the nigga do something before I came home and I was walking with him or some weird shit? You feel me? Yeah. So I go in there and it was like the hearing judge or whatever. And so she like, yeah, Jaquil, such and such. I'm like, yeah. She was like, asked for my address and all that. And then she just starts saying all these charges. She's like, you being charged with conspiracy, robbery, da-da-da. I'm like, what? Like, I'm lost. No bullshit.
Did you tell her like, damn, I'm on break from school? You know they don't want to hear that. If you not trying to hear nothing you talking about because that's what you supposed to say. Like, no, I ain't do it. Like, so I'm telling them like, I didn't do nothing. Like, I'm telling y'all, she was like, the best thing you can do is stay away from the people. I'm like, I don't know the people. Yeah. Like, she like, that's good. So long story short, my bill was $75,000. Yeah. And I wound up doing a month on State Road. I wound up doing a whole month on State. I was at CFCF. I was on quarantine. And then like 4 days in, they took me to house correction. Like 4 a.m.
What, you had to get a bail reduction?
I don't know what it was. Bro, that my first shit. I don't know nothing about that shit, bro.
How did you get out?
Wicked,
my mom got a lawyer.
Yeah.
Like, and we went to the preliminary hearing or whatever, and he basically, I got a sign out bill. I didn't even have to pay. Whatever he said or did, they just let me sign. Like, they let him sign something, and I got out like that. Wait, and he got my man out too.
So 30 days for something that you didn't.
I didn't do. And then that fucked my school up. So they basically marked me incomplete in college. So like my GPA dropped. Like, big as shit, like to the point like they wasn't even trying to cover my college or none of that shit.
So
that's how I came home. Yeah, we beat the case because we wound up doing we did a lineup. They had took me back down there and they brung people that was already on like the cells. They brung them down and they didn't even pick me. They was picking niggas that was booked for 2 years and months and shit.
Yeah.
So you beat it on a lineup or did you have to go to trial? Actually,
no, I ain't go to trial. Like that, they beat it like way before. Okay. So that was good. And then like my mom was thinking about. Like, you know, basically suing, but we was like scared. We was just happy we was out of the situation. Like fuck that. You feel me? Because they probably look at it like, oh, they trying to fight us or sue us. Let's really look into the case. Let's try to really see if we can put something on them. You feel what I'm saying? So we was just happy to get out of the situation. So that's really how college felt.
So that shit fuck your whole college career by mistaken identity, bro.
Yep.
That's wicked.
And then fucking, it's weird how the life, because it's like, I came home from college and then the Funny Bull Quil shit started.
So you was 20?
I was 18. I probably was 18 or 19. I was 18, 19 years old when that shit happened.
You talking about Funny Bull Quil? That's your platform. That's who you are. So how did you even get into that? Like, so you mentioned your homie said you should be doing comedy.
Yeah. So basically, what happened was, like I told you, I got the school shit happened. That didn't work out. Yeah. So I came home. You know what I'm saying? My first thing was like, I gotta get a job. So I get a job. I was working at the airport. My sister was working there. She got me in. And I was like there for a little minute. Then I wound up leaving there, and I became a security guard at Cisco warehouse down 7th and Packer. Okay. I was a security guard there, and while I was in there, it wasn't shit to do. Like, you just in the booth on some board shit. So I just started like on some chill shit. It was some shit called Periscope. I don't know if y'all know what that is.
No, I'm not familiar with
that. So it was like a live joint. It was like a live joint called Periscope.
We probably was booked when that shit came.
Real shit. That's why I looked at y'all. Yeah. So
what year was it?
It got to be like 2000.
When you was a security
15?
Guard. Yeah, we were.
Probably like 15.
We was in the F.
We was in CFC.
Oh, all right. Yeah, so it was like 2015. I was just doing Periscope and shit. Like, I was getting on there just bidding. Like, I was... And everybody like, yo, you funny as shit. Like, I was just talking. And they was like, yo, you funny as shit. So I'm like, yeah, I'm Funny Bull Quil. Like, I just said that shit. Like, I'm Funny Bull Quil. And I named my Periscope name Funny Bull Quil, but I never like did a skit or nothing yet.
Was there like a lot? Is that something like how what's that, Twitch or something? It's something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Like thing.
But it's crazy because that shit like worldwide. Like just random people just click on your joint and you got motherfuckers from London watching you.
And you be streaming at night now.
Yeah, I be doing the streaming shit now too. Yeah. So I was doing that, and then one day I was just at my cousin's house, and I'm like, yo, let's do a video. And he like, no. the nigga literally told me no. I'm like, all right, like, and I ain't
give him no context or nothing. Like,
no, I just like, yo, let's do a video, and he's like, no, and I'm like, all right, bet. So we chilled probably for like another like 3 hours. Then that something was just telling me like, yo, do a video. I'm like, yo, let's do the video. He like, nigga, what do you want to do the video about? I'm like, all right, we gonna act how people act when they lose in the 2K. And he was like, all right, bet. We do the video. I posted the video on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. It was like probably like 2 in the morning, and I went to sleep. Yeah. When I wake up in the morning, that's like bing, 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 bing. I'm like, what the fuck? So I grabbed my phone. The shit done went viral. Like the first video. Dang. The shit made World Star and all that. Dang. But they didn't know who I was. They didn't add me. This shit made House of Highlights. Dang. But they didn't add me though, because they didn't know who the fuck. It was a random person just put a video up.
Were you Funny Bull Quil on them platforms at the time?
No.
Like that was his first video.
Like, I just posted it.
I didn't know if he created his
on Periscope.
username.
No, only on Periscope I was Funny Bull Quil. Like on Twitter, it just said Night Quill.
Night Quill.
Yeah, so that was about it. And I'm just like, I just put it. I'm like, yo, they're on whamming. So he like, yo, you gotta keep going, like type shit. I'm like, all right, fuck it. So that's when I just started doing like random videos of me just walking in the camera saying funny shit and all that. And then it didn't really hit because one time we went down South Street. This one, South Street, whamming. It was a summer night. We go down South Street. It was like a group of girls. They're like, oh shit, that's the ball. Like, I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Did you have a lot of followers at the time?
No, like I just had the views because nobody really knew who I was.
Yeah.
So they just was like, when a girl saw me, they got hype. I'm like, oh shit. They like, yo, like, and they like, they was like, like out of all of us, like, who would you fuck? I'm like,
yeah.
Like what, yo? I'm
like, oh, it's rolling there.
I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But as we kept walking down the block, more people like, yo, you the bull from Twitter. Because they kept saying I was the bull because Instagram, I wasn't really popping on Instagram. Yeah. Like, yo, you the bull from Twitter. You the bull from Twitter. I'm like, oh shit, this shit working. Yeah. So I'm like, all right. So I kept doing it. Then I wound up leaving Cisco and I started working at Walmart.
Yeah.
So now on the videos, now my Instagram's starting to build a little bit now because now I'm Funny Bull. I made it Funny Bull Quil now. Yeah. My Instagram building, I'm at Walmart. People going in there. Oh shit, you the bull from Instagram now. So,
now, were you working at Walmart or you were security?
No, I was working there. Like I was like a stocker. So I was stocking the aisles. So
let me stop you real quick. So even though you were working a regular job, you still were trying to focus on building your own platform. Being a comedian. So that's what people don't see. You could do both, right? You still gotta pay your bills.
You gotta make money. Like you can't. Some people would sit there just like, yo, I ain't gonna do shit. This shit gonna work out. That's cool. But it's just like money. You need money. You don't understand. You need money to even do anything. You feel what I'm saying?
Listen, Quil, you quit, or was you working both jobs? Because you was working.
No, I quit the security guard job.
Okay, and then you said I'm going to Walmart.
I went to Walmart.
And I got a question real quick too. Sorry. When you were posting the first one, it blew up, went viral. Then ones after, were they really getting traction?
They was going crazy.
All of them
was going crazy.
Yeah.
To this day, you go on my joint. Like when I started, 1,000 retweets, like 100,000 views.
Every one or
all of them was going crazy. Oh, wow. Like that shit was going like. That's when like Quilly Mills like he had said like, yo, I gotta get him on a mixtape. I gotta get him like everybody was going like, yo, he the funniest in Philly. They started saying that type of shit. Yeah. Now I'm not really saying it. Like I'm just like it ain't really hit me. Like I really was doing something.
Yeah.
And then I remember I was at Walmart and I was stocking and some girl saw me and she started crying. Yeah. And her mom didn't know who I was. Her mom like, what the fuck is you crying for? Yeah. She's like, it's the boy. Like she was stuttering and all like it's the boy. Like, and she was like, yo, who are you? Like, and I'm like, I do comedy like on social media. She was like, all right, can you take a picture of my daughter? Cause she acting crazy. Yeah. So I put my arm around, she's shaking, like my whole body was shaking. Like when I put my arm around her, like my whole body was shaking. Like no bullshit. And I'm like, that shit's serious. You feel what I'm saying?
You cooked her?
No. She was like younger.
Oh,
she was like younger, yeah.
Right.
So I called no bullshit. I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, I told her, I'm like, it's serious. Like I can't work here.
Yeah.
And she was like, if you feel like it's really going somewhere, and you thinking you got it, she was like, go ahead. And I left Walmart. Dang.
What was that feeling when everything started picking up, like that you got from your mom? Was she like proud of you that you was doing this and fully supporting you?
Because her friends was calling her like, yo, they talking about your son all the way out here. Like, they was in other cities. Like, yo, they talking about your son. Like, and I be telling them, like, yo, that's Dee son. Yeah. Like she was like a lot of people was calling her. I don't know if y'all don't know or not, but my mom passed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, my mom passed 2019, July 19th, 2019. Yeah.
Damn, sorry to hear that, bro.
So that shit.
She started to see the momentum you were building.
Yeah,
too.
she came to a show. My mom came to a show. Me and Rich Dollars. Shout out to Rich Dollars. Me and Rich Dollars put a comedy show together around that time, probably like a year before. It sold out. John, over 200 people was there. Wallow was there. Saw Country Cook. We had NFL players there, all that shit. Like, she came to that, John. She definitely saw me perform for sure. So, like, when that shit kind of happened, I ain't gonna lie, that shit cooked me. Because on the honesty tip, I was doing that shit for her. Like, this shit was for her. Like, I'm like, damn, I want to change. Like, she did so much for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want
older, right?
Yeah, like that shit was the do shit for her.
Yeah.
No, real shit. So,
If she still was alive, do you think she would try to convince you to talk to your pop? Or like
no.
She like fuck you.
She told me from the rip, like, I'm your mom and your dad. Like, no bullshit. She was one of them moms. Like, and she thugged it out. Like, right and wrong, she had my back type shit. You feel me? So it was like having her, like, that shit just turned me on. Yeah. So that shit happened. I ain't gonna lie, that shit put a battery in my back even more when it happened. You feel me? So it's like I just try keep her name alive. Like when I did my last show, I had like her name on my shirt. I had the whole crowd say her name and all that. I was like, on count of 3, we gonna say Adelia. The whole crowd said it. I had a sold out show in Jersey, over like 200 people there too. Dang. It was like, so that happened. That probably was the worst shit that happened in my life. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I know.
Fuck jail.
I know.
That shit.
Yeah. Bro, I went through that in placement. In Glen Mills, my mom died. Age of 31.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
Real rat. Appreciate you, bro. But I was a pup and she was young too.
You were 16 though?
Yeah. You feel me? I was 16 when that shit happened. So I
can
felt
only
like
imagine because that shit crushed me. I was, 24 or 23 when that shit happened. I felt... Cause it's like your mom be everything. You feel what I'm saying? Like you call for anything. Like niggas ain't know how to feel something out you and your mom line. Like
that's a safety blanket.
No, for real. Like you just feel like no matter what happened, like she got you. Like even when I was in jail, I'm like, I'm cool. Like I know she gonna figure this shit out for me.
Yeah.
So it was just like when losing her, that shit was like a big loss. Like that was like the closest motherfucker I was like in this world. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like.
You know that shit real when you miss your mom if she smack you upside your head for doing some dumb shit.
Bro.
Like damn, I wish my mom would say some shit.
Bro, what, bro?
I did that dumb
and
shit,
it just be crazy because it be like how this shit turning out now. That shit crushed me, bro. Cause I be like, damn, like I wish you could see this shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm be honest, bro. I cry like on the way to shows.
Yeah, real
like if a song come on, I'm like, cause I think I be in the car talking like, yo, this shit for you. Like you feel what I'm saying? So it be like that shit be hitting every time. I'm talking about every show, bro. I be in the car like damn. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you sell out a show, you kill a show and shit like that, and you come out, you like, that might be that's the first person you want to call.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it'd be like, damn. Like, even when certain, like, cool shit be happening for me, like, you gonna call your homies and tell them they gonna be hyped, but you be like, damn, I want to tell my mom, though. You feel what I'm saying? So it'd be like, I tell my homies from the rip, like, bro, cherish that shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, cause it be something like, yo, my mom getting on my nerves, bro. I'm like, bro, I wish my mom would get on my nerves.
Facts.
Like, you feel me?
Facts,
so I tell them niggas all day, bro, cherish that shit. Like, that shit, if you, especially if you super close with your mom, like, you gonna feel that shit. I don't give a fuck how old you is. You be 50, your mom 80. Like, that shit gonna crush you. Yeah. So, and it ain't no shit you get over. Like, you gonna live cause you got life. You feel what I'm saying? But it's gonna be them days you gonna be like, Like, my daughter, my mom never met.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? Like, she never met my daughters. And she always wanted a granddaughter. Because my mom had all grandsons. My sisters had boys. Then I had a boy. Like, my son, my oldest. And, like, she always like, I want a granddaughter. And then it was crazy because, like, she passed 2019, 2020. My daughter mom got pregnant. And it was a girl. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it was her trying to come back. You feel what I'm saying? But it was like a year later, I fucking had a granddaughter she was looking for. So it was just like, damn.
It could be a coincidence.
Yeah, like, so it just like even looking at my daughter grow up, the little shit, I be like, yo, I wish my mom could see this shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, cause my daughter's silly as hell. Like, I'm like, my mom would have had a ball to do with her.
Was your mom like that?
Yeah, my mom was the bid, bro.
That's where you got it from.
My dad was the bid too, though. Like, people would tell you, like, yo, your dad was funny as shit. Like, they both was retarded. So it was just like, now I see like where the naturalness come from. Like, they said they both was like on it. Like, they was funny as shit. So.
So she supported you when you quit Walmart.
Yeah.
And then what was your next steps like with that? Did you recoup with her like, yo, man, this is the plan, or did you?
So basically, she saw, like I told you, like the numbers were starting to do it, like people was calling in and all that type of shit, and it was just like next was just like you gotta get on stage, like you feel me, like it was just time to get on stage, and I did my first. It was crazy. My first stand up I ever did. I did an hour.
That's a long time.
Hour straight.
Yeah, and it's recorded. Like, so I ain't lying. Like, the shit recorded. Like, it's still people can see the video. I did a whole hour, and I didn't know.
How big was the crowd?
Probably was like a good 80 people there. Like, I sold tickets. Like, my first show, I had sold tickets. It was like 80 people there. And I did a whole hour. I was just talking.
Yeah.
Like, it felt like I was just talking to people. Like, it was, and then everybody, and I never did a comedy show, so I did it myself. Yeah. So I ain't had like no people there to like give me a light or a flash. Like, you just did 30 minutes. You just did 20 minutes. So I was just talking until like I finally like, all right, I've been up here long as shit. Yeah. And then when I got done, they had the time like on the video. And I was up there for a whole hour, like the first show.
Was the crowd like vibing with you?
No, it was laughing. Yeah, that's the reason why I kept going. Because you got to think, if I had a dull moment, it probably would have made me like, all right, let me get this shit out. Let me close it up. Yeah. I didn't have a dull moment. So it was just like, oh shit, like I did a whole hour.
Did you have all the material, or you was kind of freestyling?
Bro, till this day, and people probably won't think that, I go off of the top on stage. Yeah. Like, I'll have a topic, but I like the actual joke I'm telling them, I make up. Like, no bullshit. And I'd have been in front of hundreds, like making up jokes. Dang. Like, it's sometimes when I do shows, I laugh because it's my first time hearing it. Yeah. Like, real rap.
I'll laugh.
Like, I'll laugh because I never heard it before. Like, it's certain jokes where I know what I'm about to say and I'll start laughing because I know what I'm about to say. But I never said this shit before. So I'll be like, yo. And then like the crowd laughing, I'll be like, yo, this shit working. Like, I told the crowd that before. I'm like, yo, this shit working.
Dang. Then that's heavy, man.
So when you quit Walmart, you started doing shows?
Yeah, I did the first show, and then I started like getting like sponsorship deals.
Mm-hmm. How's that work?
Like one, like shout out to Top Dog Law. I had did he might have been my first sponsorship deal, Top Dog Law. That's basically like, you do skits or something for somebody, promote their brand, and like they'll even do like a month contract, months, a year, stuff like that. And then after Top Dog Law, I had got a phone sponsorship with one of the phone stores in Philadelphia. I was getting like money from them.
Now, is that like you leveraging your audience and your platform to basically promote their business?
Yeah. And then after that, I had got the car dealership. I had started working with Fellow Auto Group.
Okay.
And to this day, I'm still like working with them.
All your promotion for these different sponsors are like skits?
Yeah.
Or, all skits?
Maybe all just skits. I'll just, if they put up a post, I repost it. Like, just,
You're affiliated now kind of with them.
So sharing my crowd to their establishments, like what they got going on, like they got deals on cars, or, just telling them like Top Dog, the best lawyer in the city, anywhere to get with him, any accident, stuff like that.
So revenue stream was sponsorships and then shows. You're still doing shows too.
Yep.
And where did you even get the like idea of like, did they reach out to you or you reach out to them? Did somebody say
they reached out to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they reached out to me. Cause you don't really know like who to work with. Cause you got some people that don't know the business side of having a business. They think, I'm gonna just do this shit by myself. Yeah. And it's like you need promotion and you need networking. Yeah. You need both of them. Some people just when you try to be in that little bubble, shit gonna move stagnant. Cause you know what I'm saying? That's why. And I was in that bubble for a minute, like where I wasn't like going out networking with people or not caring to do something with certain people, or thinking like it had to be money involved to do the shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like talking a while. Shout out to Wallow. It was just like basically, a friendship is better than money. Like networking is better than money because you never know who you might meet. They might get into a room with somebody you can't get in a room with. And now Funny Bull Quil, he funny. He do this. He do. Now I'm locked in with HBO or somebody just by you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you just gotta you meet somebody no matter who they is. Treat them with the utmost respect because you never know what type of door they might walk in that you can't go in.
Right. And vice versa too. If you see somebody, you have to help them get in the room too.
Sure.
Like everyone's helping everyone.
And I do that because anytime I do a comedy show, I don't look for the biggest comedians. I look for like people that's on the come up that can't get in front of a big crowd or people overlooking what they got going on. Like you feel what I'm saying? I go get the small comedians. I have artists open up for me, like up and coming artists. Like I had them go up there rap in front of 200 because these people never got to. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna share my platform with y'all because people don't do that.
Yeah.
Like sadly, they don't do that.
That's tough. What's your goals out of all of this?
For real, bro. I just want to be successful as far as like taking care of my kids. You feel as long as my family good, bro. I feel like I won in life. Yeah. I even if I don't become a millionaire or the biggest comedian in the world, as long as I'm able to take care of my family, I'm cool with whatever come out. You feel what I'm saying? So like I definitely want to be the biggest. I'm not gonna ever take that out the frame. But it's like if I don't get to that, I wouldn't feel like I failed because I feel like I made it now. Because I didn't think this life was going to turn out like this. You feel what I'm saying? Coming from where we come from, you don't expect shit like this. So even when I go out, like I remember one show I had performed at Shippensburg, and it was probably like 500 people there, and I came out and like they all had their phones and it was like I couldn't even see the crowd. I got the goosebumps. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Yeah. Like I didn't think life would be. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody.
Just a regular motherfucker.
Yeah, like I'm just Quil. Like I ain't like walking out to that shit. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like I felt like I made it. That's what I'm saying. Like however this shit like pan out, like even if it don't go as how I want it, I'm not gonna be mad at it because I got to experience it. Yeah,
you already won.
Yeah.
Like I got to experience all this shit. So like that's why I stay humble. Like I don't never try to pop. Oh, I'm this bull. I do this. I say as humble as because the faster I got this shit, I can lose this shit. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So I don't sit here and think I'm bigger than the next person.
Well, you are the funniest in Philly.
Yeah, no, they going. I'm gonna look at the camera. They know it. Like niggas ain't gonna tell y'all, but I'm not in a competition with nobody. I want the whole city to win. You feel me? But niggas know.
Yeah, it's crazy because you just posted a skit a couple days ago and it reminded me of me and bro. What's your man name? The
Nick,
white boy you be with?
Yeah. And Nick could tell y'all like he told me like bro took a chance with me. Like Nick was a regular bull. And I met Nick from him purchasing like my merch. Like he wanted a Funny Bull Quil shirt. And I look at my yo. I never did a skit like with a white guy. So I was just like, yo, you want to do a skit? He like, yeah. And till this day, the shit still go like it surface and go viral randomly. It was we was in a car and he basically was trying to kill himself because his girl broke up with him. And I was like, he driving on fast and shit like that. Yeah, that shit went viral. And it's like to this day, like certain resurface like every other 2 months, somebody repost it and it go viral again.
Yeah, he be on there drone.
No, he's an asshole, bro. He's one boy. It's crazy. Like that's why it's good. Like I like that to step outside of your way. Like people don't hang with like. He fun as shit. Like he don't care. Cause I got, black people, they try to act thorough. Yeah. Bro, don't give a fuck. We going to party, he trying to have fun. Like nigga on the table, all that. Like, and that's the type of people you gotta be around. That's why some people like, yo, no new friends. No, new friends. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Cause some of my homies I grew up with, they wanna be on the block chilling and thorough and all. I over like.
Or if they do go to the parties, they back to the wall staring at the other niggas.
On some gay shit. Like, come on, bro.
You breaking other dudes. Like, who bull?
You ain't doing that, bro.
So the boy Nick, he didn't do comedy or nothing? He didn't do skits or nothing like that?
No, he never was doing that. Like,
did you like talk him into it or?
He was doing little shit, but he was like just being random. Like, you know how you just like, I'm gonna do a video. You know how some people that don't do skits, but they'll post a video of them doing some little funny shit. Yeah. He was doing shit like that, but when we did the video and he saw like what it did, he like, yo, like I'm gonna lock in. Like and I just started pushing him. And he kind of pushed me though, like cause he was so happy about it that he was just be showing up to the crib, bro, let's do a skit. And there was times I probably wouldn't have did a skit. Yeah. But he came around and started like pushing the fact. So it was like, shout out to him for that, cause he definitely put the battery in my back to turn up, you feel what I'm saying? And we had to talk to this day, like, bro, just keep going. Like keep going. Yeah. And it's like it's some of my homies I grew up with, they ain't even been to shows. You feel what I'm saying? No. So it's just like the whole new friend shit. You gotta surround yourself about the people with the same mission as you. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And it's sad, bro. It's sad because a nigga like, oh, he cool being new. He hang out with a new crowd and all. And it's not that. He just want what I want. Like he want to win.
Yeah, I heard something that was like you get your day ones, and that's the people you grew up with. You didn't have an option of who you were around. No. And then you start to grow and want a different life for yourself. Right. And then you gotta like kind of go on the path with those people. Yeah. So it's like you gotta kind of.
And it's corny because you feel like you outgrowing somebody, but it's like that's just how life is in general. Because you can outgrow a relationship, you can outgrow family, all that. Yeah. And they might look at it like you acting new. It's not even you acting. You want better in life. You doing better things. So you can't surround yourself around shit that'll make you fail or go. You know what I'm saying?
If they aren't elevating with you, they're kind of holding you back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like if
it's
you're
like
not,
I still love you, but
if you're like I'm trying to go up and the separation's right there, you're not breaking the gap. Right. So why would I keep coming down to keep that gap small?
Exactly.
So that's what.
Because like you ever like hang with somebody like, yo, this shit not the same.
Yeah, because you're not.
And you try to like make it like fun and it's just like you like, bro, I'm forcing this shit. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I felt with certain people. And it's like, I love you to death, bro. Like you need something, I'm here, like all the times. But it's just like, far as the hanging out type shit every day, I can't do that no more. Like it just don't be there.
Yeah. So I want to touch on something you said. Consistency. Like how. Was it hard for you to stay consistent? And
that's the hardest shit in the world.
Is it still hard? It's still hard.
No, it's still hard. You're going to have distractions. You're going to have days when you wake up and you don't want to do it. You feel what I'm saying? Or you try to put something in front of it so you can be like, all right, this is why I didn't do it because I had to do this.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
You give yourself an out.
Yeah, but the thing about it is when you start to really be consistent and you do the shit, you see the benefit from it, and you like, the work hard, but it's going to benefit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you might feel overwhelmed. You might feel like, oh, like this shit. Like, I don't want to like see 5 emails and talk to this person. But it shit work out when you keep on staying consistent. Cause like, shout out to Tierra Wet. Shout out to Tierra. That's like a close friend of mine. This like beginning of this year, she like, bro, you talented. Yeah. And you not giving it your full potential though. Like you not really like it's no way you not on stages every month. There's no way you're not doing that. Yeah. And she actually put a play together for me at the beginning of the year. That I had my first show I did this year was at Next to Line Comedy Club. Okay. And I went there and I killed the John. She was like, you got to get clips. You need a camera. I never took camera, and that's my fault. When I did show, majority of my shows is recorded. So I never like promoted. I do stand up like so. Until like recently, nobody knew I did stand up. Like they probably just think I'm just an Instagram comedian. Yeah. So once I started like posting the clips of me doing a stand up, now I'm getting books. Like the bookings is starting to book because they like, oh, he funny on stage too. Like I'm gonna book him now. Yeah. So I like shout out to her for that because like without her, you know what I'm saying, putting that battery in my back, I wouldn't have, you know what I mean? So it's like now it's like with that going on, a lot of like benefits and all that type of stuff is starting to happen and just being consistent now. Yeah, that's what's like you need it. Like sadly, like people, you need somebody like a partner. You can't do the shit alone. Like somebody try to thug it out and do it. You cannot do the shit alone, bro. I don't care how tough or how much money you think you got and all that, bro. You gotta have a team.
And we be gang warring, bro. He be like, damn, bro, you ain't posted a vid today. I be like, damn, bro, you ain't posted today.
And that's how I choose my girls I deal with. Like when I'm on a serious set with a girl, I tell them, I'm like, bro, I ain't do a skit in a week. You ain't even say nothing.
Yo, bro.
Like holding me accountable. Yeah, like tell me I'm not working. Like that's how I get paid. So if I'm not doing shit, I'm not going to get paid. And you okay to lay up in the bed with a nigga and he just laying here like tell me I'm not working. Facts. You feel what I'm saying?
What's harder for you, bro? When you don't make a skit or basically the consistency to keep doing the skit?
It's the consistency. I feel like that's my biggest pet peeve with just like I gotta stay consistent, bro.
Because personally for me, bro, I go through it if I don't post a vid. No, I feel worse than being consistent.
I feel the same way, but it'd be like I was saying, like the consistent shit is how this shit pop off.
Yeah, right.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's like with you not being consistent, you kind of like pushing yourself back. Because the more somebody sees you, the more you feel me, the opportunities come.
The more shots you take, the more better chance you got the ball going.
Exactly, exactly, and that's just how I be like looking at it now. Like I gotta turn it up. You feel what I'm saying? And then, like I said, with how I've been moving this year, everything been going how it's supposed to go now. Yeah. So it's just like I'm just trying to stay at that.
What's consistent for you though? Posting once a day, once a week? How, is it every other day?
So like how my videos go, I don't try to post every day because what you want that video you posted yesterday to get that love. Like you want it to still build. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you can let it go for a couple days, especially if it's doing good. Like the last video I did, right now it probably got like 7,000 comments, 4 million views in like 6 days. So it's like you want to let that keep building. If it's building, let it work. You don't want to overlap it and throw something in front of it. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So I've been letting that go. I mean, the last thing I posted was a stand-up clip from the show I just had March 1st. Man, that's actually doing good. And I got like a big, like I told y'all before the show. I don't want to say it on the show yet, but like the big news I had came from that. Yeah. And that's because the algorithm on my page now from that video that's going viral. And then I threw the stand-up clip up. Now you got people coming to the page. Oh, keep doing stand-up. Who this? So it's just more about consistency, keeping content going.
And it's more like that's like your portfolio. Yeah. Like this is what I do. Right. I can market your brand. Yep. I can do a stand-up. We could do a skit to collab with a skit.
Exactly.
And you can come on your podcast maybe too.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure.
And that's tough. What did time look like? Because I know you got 7:22.
No, you good. We good for now. Good?
Yeah. Right. We could just edit that part out.
There you go.
But yeah, Dan, that's a good job, bro.
Yeah, I wanted to touch on when you started taking the comedy more serious. What are some obstacles that you ran into that you didn't think about, like, right? Because you didn't take it as serious because you had a job, but now that this is your source of income, what are some obstacles you ran into?
A lot of people, depending on who you is, they gonna be scared of you. They're gonna be scared of you. And when I say that, I say to say like, you'll have somebody acting like they trying to help you, but like deep down not giving you the key for real to the door. If you get what I'm saying. Like, cause I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not that type of person, but it's people that I came across that was big. You feel what I'm saying? And they like basically they kick it to me like, yeah, we gonna do this. I'm gonna get you here. I'm gonna do that. I got you. And then the time will come where it's supposed to happen, and now the phone not answering no more. Or they don't want to introduce me to where I need to be introduced to, so I can really hit the, you know what I'm saying, hit the fan.
Yeah, they think your light's gonna stop them from shining.
Yeah, like, and it's like, bro, it's a billion people in this world, bro. Like, you helping me get to that next level was not, you gonna feel accomplished. Like, damn, I'm the reason, not the reason, but I helped, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you ain't gonna forget about that either.
No, like, I'm gonna forever give you your flowers for even putting me in that predicament. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like a lot of people from the city we just like crabs in the barrel here, bro. Like, and it's sad. It's sad, bro.
Because Atlanta ain't like that. Chicago ain't like that.
No, and it's sad. And it's even in a comedian situation, like, everybody, yo, I'm funnier than him. I'm like, I'm doing better than him. I did a show with him. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. Yeah. Nobody cares.
We all trying to swim and make it out.
Yeah, like, you keep bragging about what you doing, what we doing. What like, you still in the same predicament. You bragging about what? And you in the same predicament.
Yeah.
You not doing no better than nobody right now. You feel what I'm saying? And the crazy part about it, us working together, we probably all would have been out to the moon already.
Yeah.
We could have went on tours already. We could have been in different cities, fucking stages.
We could have did a movie together.
Movies.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Like, about the movie. There been 2 movies in the city, comedy joints. Never got a call from them. How? And I'm not throwing dirt on nobody. You know you guys be watching this shit. How you don't call me? Like, that's real shit. And then ain't even no hate. I got love for everybody that was in the movie. I talked to everybody that was in the movie.
Like, your name
How you don't call one of the top people in the city to be in the movie?
Yeah.
Like, my name didn't get brought up at all.
But they went and got people in other cities.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And it's not like they didn't use people in the city. They use people in the city.
Yeah.
But you don't call one of the top people in the city to be in the movie twice?
Yeah, that's goofy. And do that, like, put a bigger fire in you and make you want to go harder?
Yeah, they do. But it's just like, it just be like, like, well, bro, I'm trying to win like y'all.
Yeah.
Like if y'all feel like I'm intimidating, I'm not saying if you watching this shit, I'm not saying I'm intimidating to you, but how I don't get no call, bro? If you go ask comedy right now in the city, they going to say Funny Bull Quil. Not saying I'm going to be the only one they name, but they going to say my name.
One of the top ones.
How I don't get a call?
You think your name got brought up?
If it did and you didn't call me, that's even more weirder. But it's like, there's no way you didn't think to call me, though. Like, that's where I'm at with it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way.
What you think factored into that, though? You think it's just because of, you feel me?
Bro, I don't know what it is.
The
only thing I could be is you intimidated.
You're a threat.
I'm a threat to, I could have been the funniest one in the movie, so I let somebody else shine or some shit. I don't know. Because it's like, there's no way I don't get no call.
Yeah.
That's like doing a boxing movie in the city and you don't hit Jerron Boots Ennis up.
Yeah.
Or you don't try to hit up Cool Boy stuff or something like a big boxer in the city.
Yeah.
Danny Garcia or somebody.
Yeah.
But you got all the boxers in the city in the movie.
And boxers from other cities.
Yeah. And now if they denied to be in it, that's different. I didn't get a call to deny it. Like, come on, bro.
Damn,
people have shows, I don't get calls.
Damn.
He gonna make it regardless. Stop throwing shade, man.
No, we winning. Trust and believe, we winning. So y'all gonna be with me or y'all not? We winning. And I'm cool with y'all being with me. We can go on this road together. But if y'all want to be in the back, go ahead.
You going regardless.
Look at it like this. The blessings gonna come, like the good news you just got. Yeah. You feel me? So they gonna keep coming, bro.
Yeah, no, they gonna see it. We gonna show them. What we don't do is talk about it. We show them. You feel me? So that shit gonna be. They gonna see it. And then, like I said, I'm not hating on no. I want to work with y'all. I'm looking at the camera. When I look in the camera, that means I'm serious. I want to work with y'all. I want us to win, bro, as a city. I'm not no hating ass nigga. I want to see every one of y'all win. Even people don't find y'all funny. I go on some of y'all niggas' pages and I don't think shit be funny. I still put them laughing emojis there because I want y'all to know it's love here and I want to see y'all win, bro.
Yeah, real rap though, bro.
Even if you're not funny.
No, real shit. It be shit that don't be funny to me, but I still want. Just because you're not funny to me, just because you're not funny to me, don't mean you're not funny to somebody else. Yeah. So I'm gonna still support what you got going on because I want to see you win.
No, I feel you, bro. I be liking my homie stuff. Sometimes I don't even look at the vid.
Real I like my homies' pictures. Like they be having on bullshit. Bro. My homie don't even know how I dress. My homie don't even know how I dress. I like that shit, bro. They got
How
on
about
board.
some rappers with the flames underneath of their John? Some of the rappers.
Yeah.
Like,
You gotta do that
hot to you,
sometimes.
yeah.
Like, cause you never know, bro. Like, it's just like, it's like I said, it's a billion people in this world. You just need 500 to 1,000 people to fuck with you.
Yeah, everyone's audience is different.
Somebody be like, you only got 1,000 likes. Did you ever see 1,000 people in a building?
Yeah, and it's crazy because the supporters are kind of like the algorithm.
Yeah.
If they see you commenting to somebody,
now they like, oh,
they was
shit.
like, oh, Quill approved it. Now I can rock with him. You
Bro,
feel
and
me?
that's
It's
all
crazy,
it takes. That's
bro.
all it takes. Like, even for the bigger people in the city, like even on the people that's coming up.
Yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Kevin Hart. Like, you know what I'm saying? He showed me love. I think that was last year or the year before.
Oh wait, didn't you do the John where you were?
Y'all battled it.
Yeah, we was dancing. I had woke up. They like, yo, Kevin Hart posted you on his page. I'm like, what?
Let's talk about that real quick because some people that don't know. What? How did that transpire?
So basically, this was the year like the 49ers. I'm a 49ers fan.
Unfortunately,
He about to take his bird hotter than
No bird hotters. 49ers fan and Brock Purdy we trust. Listen. So this was our good year. Like, we was on the road this year, like the 49ers, and somebody from Jersey, I forget his name. Damn, I wish I knew your name so I can give you that love, bro. He made like a NFL Horns theme song, like a party song. So I was with my son. We had our jerseys on, and we just won a game. And I'm like, yo, I'm hype as shit. So I turn the music on. Man, my son go crazy. Like, we drawn in the video.
Why you do that to your son? Bro, that's bad parenting, bro.
My son like rough,
He got
though.
a chance to root for a successful team, and you gonna bring him to the Niners?
No, the 49ers is a successful team.
Bro, come on.
They
man.
Back in the
Bro, in the last 5 years, we've been to the NFC Championship, what? 4 out of 5? We lost some, but we've been there.
You lost 2 Super Bowls in the last 7 years.
To a great quarterback, I take that loss. I take the Patrick Mahomes going down as probably one of the best, if not going to be the best quarterback ever do this game. So I can say, we lost to Patrick Mahomes. That's it.
Yeah.
And we can say we beat Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, that's cool. But he wasn't full.
And we beat Tom Brady too.
He didn't have the Tom Brady John. I get him because Gronkowski and all them was there. But we lost to a Patrick Mahomes when he had Tyreek Hill in his prime. You feel what I'm saying? When he had a great team at that time. He had the Badger and all. Like, they defense was at an all-time high.
We lost to him too.
Oh my God! All right, yo.
Rap though, bro.
It's different. It's cool though. Y'all won. I wanted y'all to win because we just lost to them last year. That's what I'm saying. So it ain't like we ain't got the success. We was there last year, so you can't knock us.
Wait, was you rooting for the Eagles?
Yeah, I was. I actually was because I didn't want him to win, bro. I was tired. I feel like I want to watch football no more if he won again. Like three. Come on, bro.
3-peat.
That's doing too much. Like real right.
So back to your son. You said 49ers.
Yeah, so we dancing and all that. We going crazy. I throw it up. It go crazy instantly. Like the joint hitting the lid. I'm like, all right, bet. I go to sleep. I wake up. Everybody call, yo. I'm like, what? They like, yo, Kevin Hart posted you. I'm like, you lying. I go on my page. He like in a priority joint. Like Kevin Hart for real. I'm like, oh shit. He like, yeah, your challenge has been accepted. Like me and the Hart family. And he started getting into it and all that. And it was crazy because by him doing that actually got me an article in People's Magazine.
Dang, that's tough.
It got me a people, and they labeled me a stand-up comedian and all that. They was like a stand-up comedian, Funny Bull Quil, started a viral video, and I'm like, yo, that's heavy. You feel what I'm saying? And to be mentioned, and People's Magazine is like one of the biggest magazines in the world.
Hell yeah.
So my name being in that, and them saying I'm a stand-up comedian, then Kevin Hart in the same article, it was like, bro, that was crazy. So I definitely appreciate him for that love and that light. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And
you feel like you won?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kev can't dance, bro. He got the little head bop. He did all that. That was cool. And my son his son with the dancing tip. So it was cool, but we definitely won that, John. But shout out to Kev definitely for shining that light. Yeah. There's been a lot of shit going on, bro. I'm just trying to stay focused, bro. Just stay consistent with it and just, go as far as I can with this shit. That's basically all I can do.
So what you got going on for the rest of the year, 2025? What's that? Some stand-ups?
I'm just trying to go crazy on the stage, bro. Like, that was my main priority this year because I feel like I bullshitted, like, all the other years. Yeah. Like, I've been on the stages, but I wasn't on consistently. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you ever saw somebody, like, that ain't over you and they just working, like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah,
like,
bro.
this ain't, not saying it's a competition, but it be like, bro, I'm over him. And he got 3 shows on this day. He back on stage that day. You like
competition's good. There ain't nothing wrong with competition.
It ain't
because it's gonna raise your
and it boosts you. And that's why, like, even on Instagram, I only follow people that's doing shit. Like I don't just follow anybody. Because when I go on my Instagram, I want to be like I want to see somebody working. So now I'm like, let me turn up. Yeah, I want to inspire myself to turn up. So it's like, let me turn up now. Yeah, I wake up to like Tiz 215 doing a skip. Southside Jew. Shout out to Tiz 215, Southside Jew. Other comedians coming up in the city, man. Make sure y'all tap into them. When I see them type of people working, that make me turn up too. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I get in my bag. I follow everybody that got something going on. Not even if you're a comedian. Rappers, Wallow, Gilly, and all. I'm seeing them getting the accomplishments they coming across, the motivation. So it's like I don't want to get on Instagram. I'm seeing a girl shaking their ass. Yeah, I'm saying just people.
I do sometimes, man.
You gonna see that? You gonna see that on the Explore page? Yeah. So it's like you got to follow that.
Page. Yeah, right. No, I'm bad.
You tell me I saw your Explore page.
He did. No, he did.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? The algorithm pulling up from Europe. It was a midget and all that. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, man, you guys. Yo, we a nut, bro. We go through this all the time.
Yo,
me a nut, dog. But yeah, I definitely get it though. That motivation be different, bro. Yeah. Real rap.
You just want to stay motivated, bro. Stay level headed. Stay humble. Yeah. And just stay consistent. That's all you could do. Like that's my somebody asking me right now, what can you do to be successful, bro? All you gotta do is stay motivated, stay level headed. Don't get big headed. If you get a moment and think like, oh, I'm better than the next person. You feel what I'm saying? Stay humble and just keep your head down and keep your foot on the gas, bro.
Yeah.
Don't look at what somebody else doing and feel like because they shit wham and you ain't doing something. Because a lot of people they work like that. Like if for instance, like let's just say Kev hit me up today or tomorrow, like, yo, cool, I want you to do a show, and I go do a show. It'd be motherfuckers looking like, how Quill do that? Why Quill get picked to get on stage? You feel what I'm saying?
Instead of backing it,
instead of like, yo, I love that happen for Quill. I'm next. Like I'm gonna get that call now. You feel what I'm saying? And that's where the hate come from.
Well, what they're doing, they focus on you. They're taking away from their own work.
Exactly.
So
that's why I don't be caring for none of that shit. If you do something, I congratulate it. Yeah. And then it ain't no like corny congratulate, like I'm really hating on the low, but I'm gonna act like I'm really happy for you. Yeah. Especially if you come from here. Because I know how that shit feel to be from here because I lived here. So if you doing anything positive here and that shit doing anything it need to be doing, I salute you.
Right, bro.
Yeah, you gonna block your own blessings.
Yeah, because you got people that choose to do the corny shit because they feel like we can't make it. They feel like there's no other side. Like I gotta do this. A podcast ain't gonna work. Going on stage doing comedy not gonna work for me. I gotta do this. No, and it's we showing y'all niggas is proof. Yeah, you can do this shit and be successful, bro. Like you don't gotta do that shit.
Yeah, consistency, bro.
We the motivation. Like y'all right now doing this shit right now. Like y'all say, y'all went to jail. Y'all nobody thought they gonna get out of jail and be on a podcast. Like fuck no. Bro, and y'all showing niggas that do get out of jail. Like yo, I can get out of jail and do something. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? They even share y'all story that y'all did. I don't know if y'all shared it on y'all platform yet.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so they know, like, look, y'all did what y'all did, and y'all and that shit long gone. Y'all ready to, change y'all life around and get this shit going.
Yeah, I didn't even think we was gonna be cool. When I seen him, he was washing his clothes upstairs. I'm like,
yeah, mine. So his job would be 2 soups and a honey bun. And then if you don't, a juice pack will fold them. So I used to always give him the juice pack.
You fucking
always give him the juice pack.
No, this my man, though. We got tight as ever up top, bro. Right. And it's crazy, though, because in jail, it's like segregated.
Right.
You had white bulls hanging with white bulls, black bulls hanging with Spanish, hanging with Spanish. And I just mess with anybody that was sterile. You feel me? Anybody that's home now could vouch for that. Like, if you was all right, you was sterile, and your mindset was where, like, our joint was, bro. Yeah. Like, we start getting into the books and all that, and it's like, yo, we turning everything around. Like, this is what we on.
I'd rather fuck with somebody that got the same mindset as me than got the same skin complexion as me.
Facts.
That's a fact.
Like, facts.
That's a fact.
That don't mean...
And what's crazy is a lot...
Your show don't mean nothing.
And what's corny about the situation is a lot of... And I don't like to say it, like, 'cause I don't like bringing us down, but a lot of black people will try to... support your black businesses, support your black. We gonna support them, but if the mindset, if they nasty, you want us to support somebody just because they black?
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna support whoever, as long as they, you know what I mean. I feel comfortable enough to support a person. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? They'll tell you, oh, why you ain't supporting this person? But that person probably nasty as shit for real.
Yep.
So it's just like, bro, it don't matter what color we is, what race. Like, you feel me? You gonna be around who you be around, support who you support.
Me and bro closer than, like you said, than a lot of...
Bro, I be with him more than anybody.
Like
my man Nick, I be with him more than anybody, bro.
Yeah,
like, they gonna always see him. And it's corny because majority of the girls we see, they don't be wanting him though.
No.
No, he can see that shit.
Oh, yeah.
They don't be wanting him and shit, bro. Like they be like, I don't do the white boys and all that. But that's because Like, he look thorough. Like, he like a thorough, like Nick don't not look thorough, but he like a white boy, though. Like, he drank, like, he'll put on, like, a $sign hoodie and shit. Like, he had with all his, like, a Philly P shirt on with all the P's hanging on. Like, he be still on his white boy shit. But, like, I respect him for how, that's him. I'm not going to change him and make him put on, you know what I mean? Be yourself. You feel me? Like, not saying he don't get girls. He talk to girls, but your average time.
Like the Malibu's Most Wanted? Like
he be, bro, he really like him. No bullshit, bro.
He don't care.
He don't. Himself. That nigga still be himself. He don't give a fuck what you talking about, bro.
Dang.
That's my guy, bro.
That's love though, bro. Because I'd rather him be like that.
Yeah, I don't come around me and try to be somebody cool. And it's totally, I'm like, bro, because he do change his language. Because I remember he got drunk. I was like, bro, when you got drunk, you really showed me you was a white boy though. Yeah. Because he was like, he got drunk and shit. He was at the car. He like, bro, I'm fucking wrecked. I'm like, what?
What?
Fuck you mean? You say you wrecked? He said, bro, I'm fucking wrecked. I said, bro, I know you drunk because you don't even talk like that when you not drunk. Like he would have been like, yo, I'm drunk and shit. Yo, I'm lit. He told me, yo, I'm fucking wrecked, bro. I say, yo, nah.
Wasn't he supposed to box Dumpy or something?
Yeah, he was. He was trying to rumble Duffy at the knockout party. I don't know what happened. Duffy, you might have tried to be scary, bro. You seeing this now? Next door, my bro want to rumble. No bullshit.
Yo, you gotta watch out from Elite though.
Who, Elite?
Yeah.
He trying to rumble?
Nah.
Oh.
That's Dumpy's man.
I heard he fight though, like he actually trained and shit like that.
Yeah, I think he used to remember Malik, you said he used to box, remember?
Oh yeah, he did say that. They came on the pod. He said that. Yeah,
all right, yeah, nah, I ain't fighting that nigga then. I ain't fighting no professionals. If you street fight type nigga, we can rumble. Yeah, he might know some shit.
Funnier than you,
no, fuck no. Nobody in the city, bro. Yeah. I love y'all niggas to death. I swear to God, I love what y'all got going on, but y'all know, bro. I'm always tell y'all that.
Yeah,
know.
Bro, right.
From on stage to whatever y'all want to do, we can do. Real right. Y'all want to make a competition? It could be a competition. It be a friendly joint though. We ain't got no beef. We can still be cool.
Be up there for an hour though.
No, they ain't got no hour.
Yeah. No, for
real. I don't think niggas got 10 minutes. That's me being personally like, and I'm saying like all hits, no misses. No dull moment on stage. And people will vouch for me. They've been on. If you came to a Funny Bull Quil show, you can vouch for this. Never been no dull moment. I'm talking about the whole show, we laughing. And like I told y'all, it's off top.
Yeah.
Your average comedian go to a stand-up and know exactly what. I don't even be knowing what I'm about to say.
Yeah, they rehearsing everything.
I'll be on a joke thinking about another joke.
Dang.
You feel what I'm saying? Nobody's not doing that shit, bro. They're not doing it. So it's like that separation. Nobody's doing it. The day I really, and the reason, I'm gonna be honest, the reason I don't write, because what if you get a crowd that don't appeal to what you wrote?
Right.
And I'll say this is the crazy thing about it. My first show I did at Helium Comedy Club, the whole crowd was white.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, this was the scariest show of my life, because I'd never been in front of an all-white crowd. So like, I'm talking about like, I feel like I was about to shit. Like my stomach hurted bad as shit. Yeah. And then some of the comics that was going up before me, they was white, and they was like, you know, like, there's white humor, and then you got like, you know, the raw black tie, like, so they up there like, yeah, so one time I was in the aquarium with my son, and we walked to the dolphin, and the dolphin kind of hit the, like, it was corny, but it was funny to them, like, this is their comedy. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, they not gonna laugh at me. Like, it's no way. Yeah. So while I'm sitting backstage the whole time, I'm like, what the fuck I don't know what I'm about to say, because I don't write. So I'm like, what the fuck I'm gonna say to these people? Yeah. So literally, bro, when I went out there, I literally made a joke up of having a white friend.
Oh, like, this was before Nick.
Yeah. Oh, I made a joke up of having, like, I had a white friend, and basically I explained like how he acted. Like the white friend acted, like with it, like calling his mom by her real name. Yeah. Like calling her Margaret and shit like that. Like, and they lost it, bro. Yeah. Like, no bull. When I got out to stage, they come.
You're like, give me all the fucking white people.
Yeah, they like, you're so hilarious. Like, bro, and you know, white people don't know about. I'm taking a piss. The white boy came up, tapped my shoulder while I'm pissing. Like, yo, I'm like, yo, what is you doing? Yeah. But you know, they don't. They got their own. They not looking at it like they doing some freaky type shit. They just be in the moment. So once I did that, I'm like, bro, you got it. Like that. That show right there at Helium Comedy Club showed me like, yo, you got it. You don't just got a black crowd, because you got some people that they can't get in front of them type of crowds and make them laugh. You feel what I'm saying? But to get in front of another race and still be this and get the same outcome. Yeah. Like,
and this crowd didn't know you at all, right?
Like, because when everybody else was going, that was scary too. Like, when everybody else was going up there, they knew who they was. They was clapping and shit like that. Yeah. And they was like, yeah, coming to the stage, Funny Bull Quil. That shit was like this. That shit was like this. No, that shit was quiet as shit, bro. It was like, that made it even more scary. But when I got off the stage, they all was like, yo, I want you to come to my comedy club. You hilarious. Da-da-da-da. Shit be like that, bro.
Man, that's a good joint, man. Real rap. This is definitely a good joint. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't your college coach, but you definitely was one of the best guests. Just like the conversation and all that. You feel me, bro?
And I appreciate y'all having me, bro.
Yeah,
everything was genuine, authentic. Yeah, and I'm excited to see what happens for you too. Because the same way, like you said, you like to see people win. I like to see people win too. That shows me possibilities. And like, who doesn't want to see someone else get out of this shitty city?
Yeah,
like,
for real.
Real rap, bro.
Definitely Philly made, but you want to definitely explore and get out of here and see what else out there. And Wallow, we had to talk about that. Wallow stressed that shit enough.
Yeah.
It's way more than just Philly, man. I promise y'all.
Real rap, bro. Listen, did you ever think about doing tours yourself? Like setting up your own tour?
Yeah. So, that shit come with money too, though. So it's just like, that got to come with like a sponsor. I probably got to get the sponsors and all that type of shit for that shit. But I definitely want to do a tour, like for sure.
So what, like a couple cities?
Yeah. Do a couple cities, and my thing about it, I want to do it with the city though. Like I want to bring the comedians from here. I don't want to go grab that person, Like
get like everyone from the city on the car.
Yeah, and we just roll.
Yeah,
like you feel what I'm saying?
Orchestrated.
Like one day I headline, the next day I don't know who do stand up.
Yeah.
Like, and I ain't gonna lie, it's some people I saw do stand up, and that shit wasn't there. Yeah. And I don't mean they can't do it. You probably just gotta keep getting your reps in.
Work on it.
Yeah. So.
But you was natural with it.
Yeah, my shit just that's what I told you. Like even here today, like we laughed a little bit. It wasn't like I want to try to make y'all laugh. So we really had real conversation like the whole time. Like like we gonna chill shit like real rap. That's why I was telling y'all. Like, but somebody else here probably would have told y'all a million jokes. Yeah. Y'all probably would have laughed. It probably been funny. But I'm like,
it's organic here, bro. It's like organic. And some people might try to get you on their pod just to get you to tell jokes.
Yeah, they thinking like, yo, he about to come here and we gonna cry. Like it's like. I could make that happen, but if I'm not really being myself, I really sit here and try to make y'all laugh. Like,
this ain't no stand-up joint.
We just having a convo. So that's how I try to.
And it's just the bed already.
Yeah, no, that's why I said we had our laughing moments. Like if it naturally came out, we talk. But
hopefully someone can see this. Like you started from just making little videos, and now you're going on stage, you're going on tour.
Yep.
Viral, Kevin Hart's posting you up, like that's big accomplishments, and you're still probably haven't even scratched the surface yet. You're still young, so hopefully people see this and they like get inspired too. Like I wanted to do comedy, but I was scared. Or
there's a lot of people that do hit me up and say that. They be like, yo, what you do? Like how you do that? Like I'm 16, like it'd be 17-year-olds. Like yo, I want to do this. And I'm just like, bro, just be consistent. Like you post a video, don't feel like, oh, I didn't do like the video did 3 comments that wasn't good. No, keep posting, bro. Like, I got a homie, he rap. That shit ain't the hottest. I'm gonna be honest. It ain't, though. But I told him, like, bro.
It ain't the hottest.
No, it ain't. But the more you keep doing it and putting it in somebody's face, you ever heard a song? You're like, I don't like that song.
On the radio all the time.
But then when you keep hearing it, you like, hold on, this shit already a little bit.
On you, bro. Yeah.
That's all you just gotta.
And you get better with time, too.
Yeah, that too. But even if you stay corny, because there's rappers that's corny to you.
Yeah.
But they probably selling out shows right now. Facts. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, it might stay corny to us, but somebody else might really start loving that shit.
Yeah.
Fetty Wap was corny to me. But
you ain't like Fetty?
I like Fetty.
No, I ain't like him. Like,
as far
catchy. Because you know
that's about, like, he had the harmony, like the PNB, I mean, rest in peace of PNB Rock, too.
It was catchy, right, bro? But my favorite rapper, Kiss.
Jada
so
Kiss?
Like, okay. So like as far as lyrically, it's like I grew up.
You like lyrics. You like people that really rap. That's how I am. Like my favorite rapper, Meek Mill, and that's because he actually like some songs I don't be like him because he just be like just on the beat like Meek. Just, but when Meek rap like that joint he just did with Friday, when he really rap,
that pain, bro.
You be like you get the goosebumps and all. Like when you can feel it, it's different when you can feel the music.
Yeah.
Like when you in your car and you feel what the motherfucker saying to you. Like you damn near shed a tear. Because of what the song singing or rapping. Like, them the songs I really be into. Like, when you want to dance in the club and they play the bullshit, that's cool. But when you by yourself and you run, really, it be them type of songs when a person really rapping. Like, and I feel like, but you got to think times is changing where they don't care about the bars no more. It's all about, can you get somebody to dance?
Beat.
The beat too.
Yeah.
A lot of people would listen to a song just because of the beat.
Yeah, facts.
So,
facts, bro.
That shit definitely play a big role in it. I see that.
Real rap, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, like, certain people like that, I'm like, I don't know. But then me being booked, I keep hearing this shit. Remy, boy, yeah. I'm in the cell, bro. So
I heard you scream 1738 a couple times.
Shut up, dog. Yo, so you don't got no speaker to your radio. You got headphones. So we used to make speaker out of the toilet paper roll, the inside part, bro. Used to hook it up.
No, I'll say that in jail, motherfuckers become scientists in that joint, and you be like, yo, how did you just do? Niggas starting fires off batteries and shit,
bro.
Like that shit crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, people in jail, they might be not all the way there outside, but when they go in there,
I got a tattoo.
It's
in jail.
different.
No,
I did too. Bro,
I got tats in jail, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They had a gun. That was like,
Yeah, they had a real tack gun.
No,
bro.
what you get though?
I got
No, that whole
I got this redone right here.
Oh shit.
EST 91. Real right. It be real, and the artists. Some of the artists be better than the artists on the streets.
bro, they be taking the fan apart. They be taking the lighter, the pin from the lighter. They be doing all types of shit.
They turn that whole joint to a tattoo gun.
batteries.
Look, bro, they got the joint you step on and all that. What they take? Real right, bro.
Yo.
Real right, bro.
No, niggas get in jail definitely get smart though. I see it.
Yeah, bro. I had the cell booming. Fetty keep going on. You feel me?
I'm gonna go live for like 2 minutes.
All right.
So we can show them y'all play harm and shit. Damn, you wanna put it over there?
Yeah.
That way they can see something, see y'all a little bit. You can see that shit rolling.
What are you going on live?
Yeah, I'm gonna go live.
Yeah, fucking, bro, I used to have a toilet paper roll hooked up to this joint, bro. Bro, right. You want to do it sideways? That's cool. You ain't really gonna be in it, Frankie.
I'm cool. They can hear me.
You got put the mullet up like this.
He told you gotta put the mullet up.
Fucking that. Nah, bro, right. But this was a banger though, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I definitely appreciate y'all having me.
No, I appreciate you stopping by, bro.
So, what would you tell a younger artist right now that's up and coming, that's like inspired by you, like to be able to do what you're doing? Like some words of motivation.
Basically, what I'll say is like, fuck what people got to say. You feel what I'm saying? Because certain people not gonna see your vision until they come true. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a lot of people that's gonna doubt what you're doing. There's a lot of people that's not gonna be okay with you doing. And I tell my friends all this time, bro, we only got one life, bro. You can't let somebody how they feel dictate about what you got going on or what you doing. You feel what I'm saying? So I just tell people all the time, like, whatever you got your mind focused on, do that shit.
Yeah.
No matter what it is. Like, if you want to start a fucking pizza shop, like, start that pizza shop.
What about like the critics once you post online? Did you ever deal with different critics? Like people trying like busting all that in the comments?
No, for sure. Cause you know I got Gap and shit in my feed, so that be niggas main joint. Oh, you got Gap corny and shit, like big biz, but I'm the bid, and I had a Gap my whole life type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I never like cared. Motherfuckers talked about my gaps. You feel what I'm saying?
They hit me with the headline, Joe. Like, damn, your headline crazy.
What did he say to you the one time in the comment, Lil?
You gonna try not to laugh, though. You gonna look at
No, I tried to make sure you was cool at first. No bullshit.
What did he say in the comment? He cooked you, bro.
What he say? Oh, he talking about, damn, it looked like, I was telling the young boys, like, chill, like, we're going upstate, and that joint went a little viral, no gun zone and all that posted it. So man in the comments, white boy, he talking about, damn, it look like you left your hairline upstate. I'm like, I was mad as shit. I was mad as shit, you hear me? I was sick. But yeah, like, just for anybody that's starting off too, man, you gotta be able to deal with like the critics, the criticism.
Yeah, you can't give a fuck, especially when you taking yourself to social media.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You know it's gonna be motherfuckers on there that ain't gonna like certain shit you doing or want to critique shit you doing and shit like that.
They just want to bid, bro.
Yeah, and you'll have motherfuckers on there like, yo, you ain't funny. It's like, nigga, you on my page though. I'm not funny.
Right.
You here to tell me I'm not funny, but you on my page.
Follow you and all that. Right.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like that type of shit you just can't like get to you. Other than that, man, you just gotta keep working, stay consistent, stay humble, and keep your foot on that gas. That's all you possibly could do.
Thanks.
Appreciate you, bro. It's a good jump.
Right. Appreciate you.
You already
Drop it next Wednesday. Streets to Success.
Okay. Everybody on this bitch, make sure y'all tap me to Streets to Success on Instagram, YouTube. Y'all can tell them. Y'all want to tell them?
You already know. Street Success on the gram, YouTube, all that. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Right.
There, the logo.